Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This week we're going to take a road trip. That's right guys, we're going to hop in the car and visit my friend Randy Smith. He's got a fantastic arcade and you guys are going to love it. We're going to get the all access tour. So stay tuned guys. Alright guys, so we're at Randy's house. Let's go up to the door here. Hello! Housekeeping!
What's up?
Hey!
I got a dog going now.
No, that's alright. We come to see some games, man.
Well, you want to start in here and
Yep,
then go outside?
Alright. Thanks for having us over.
Hey, no problem.
Got the kids. I had to drop my daughter off.
Oh, you did?
Well, her mom was having a little fun thing at her work, like a I don't know what you want to call it, man, like an event day, and they had popcorn and face painting.
Right.
So you lost out, man. Your game's lost out to the face painting.
Well, you know, she'll always have another time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Can I play Independence Day?
Not right now.
All right. So what do you call your arcade, Dick?
You
Just
know,
the
I
Randy
don't think...
Smith arcade?
Yeah, I haven't really given a name yet, so...
All right. I haven't been here since
It's been a
probably
while.
at least
hasn't
a
it?
year, yeah.
It's changed a lot since you've seen it last, I would imagine.
I have a lot of access to pinballs, Randy, but I don't actually pick them up. But I've got a couple that are on the table, so to speak. If you're interested,
Always let me know.
Space Shuttle.
Yeah.
There's another one. Not space. It'll come to me here in a minute. It's a pretty fancy one. He redid. Oh, Rescue 911.
Oh, no kidding. Is that Tim Underwood?
I don't know.
Tim Underwood has a Rescue 911 that he just went through.
Does he look like Elvis?
I can't remember.
The guy has like bigger
He has like
sideburns than I do.
35 pinballs.
Oh no, okay, this is a different guy.
Okay.
This guy, he's on. I don't know if he's on Hacks, but he's on Facebook, and he bought a game a long time ago, like 5 years from us, and then he's been messaging me through Hacks, I believe, and asking me about trading the Rescue 911 pinball. And he said it's nice. He had the helicopter rebuild. I guess it picks up a ball.
Right.
And it's
I've heard
got
a lot about it. Now, see, my thing is, the jukebox started. For me to get a pinball at this point, one's got to go.
Yeah.
So it's to a point where it's either I trade one out or I keep what I got. So I got a little work to do. This one you can see the lines. Now that's in the display board, and I got to do the caps. I think the caps. I got this in trade for a multi-cade and a jukebox.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got I had two pinballs. We had a South Park, and we had a
South Park.
Earth Shaker. Yeah, it was a good pinball, but man, it's I don't have enough patience to work on them. You fold that plate coat, dude. Well, like the last thing I had to fix on South Park, the toilet lid.
Okay.
There's a little wire, and to get my soldering gun in there and hold that wire and hold the solder, and it wasn't my forte.
Well, and then here's the deal, because I have 7, right?
All right.
So I have the screen issue to work on Getaway. My Demolition Man screen just went out,
Oh, geez.
but it's not the screen, it's not the cable ribbon, so I've got to work on the board. So these are my winter projects, because I sit down and then I'll take everything apart, put new rubbers in them, put all the pieces in them, clean them, and go through them.
You can, you can buy the multi, or what do you call it? They have like a universal DMD.
Well, they got the
And
color
chip.
DMDs are
Yeah,
awesome. Those
yeah.
are wicked, but they're $400.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a little high.
So
That's
Baby
above
Pac-Man still works. So it's still up and running. See, everything needs a little touch here and there. Like that needs a side art on the side. Just time, you know.
Well, it looks nice, man.
Now, I had Hook. Hook used to sit here.
Oh, okay.
And I traded it for the Independence Day. And the guy traded me, Independence Day had no lights on. This thing was dead.
All right.
Okay?
Right.
The screen was out.
Oh, wow.
So he traded me this pinball and $700 for my Hook.
Jeez.
And all I did was went through it, put all new lighting in it, put a new display in it, and now she's beautiful.
Yeah, that's an
And
awesome
it plays
pin.
wicked too.
That's an awesome pinball.
So,
Um,
but yeah, for right
Maverick's
now,
cool.
my collection I like. I mean, I like that's
You gotta tee
Travis's
it off.
old Maverick.
Yep, yep. That's added, wasn't it?
Yep, I put the top on it, and then like my teed off didn't come with a gopher, so I've been piecing it together piece by piece. I still got to get the dome for
Plastic,
it, and
yeah.
I've got the back for it. I just don't have a dome.
Wow.
And then F14 is one I got. Fun games.
Wow.
Just a blast.
Yay!
So, Kara, not right now. Go play. No, not right now.
The kids love the game.
Oh yeah, they play like crazy.
What's
They
their,
love to play.
So in this room, what's your favorite game?
Getaway probably, and it's my newest
favorite
one.
is Baby Pac-Man.
You want to say hi to the camera? We're filming. What's your name?
Kira.
Kira, and you like Baby Pac-Man, huh? Yeah. And your favorite is which one?
Getaway
I
probably
barely
right
get
now.
to
Yeah.
play it though.
Oh, well.
Because only Daddy will turn it on because.
I don't turn it on very often, just due to the problem.
Now let me ask you: are you like me? Like currently, I don't have nearly with the games that you have, but I got to say that I get nervous turning on my little 12 games in my little small man cave. But I get nervous because I just got Battlezone fixed. That's a vector game.
Right?
And I rebuilt the monitor. And that game, the funny thing is, being a repair guy, having your own games down, it's like coming home for you to be working on cars.
No, I get it. I mean, well, let's put it this way. Okay, out in the garage we got what, 40 machines. Okay.
Wow.
So if I flip a switch and turn on all my 40 machines, you are almost guaranteed at some point to have a game fail.
Yeah.
You just count on it. So right
when you
now
have, like,
I have
your,
3 games down, I think.
So
2 or
like when
3.
you have your like church outings and things, I see that you post.
Yep.
Are you So are you when the games are on? Are you in fun mode or are you?
I am in fun mode.
You don't.
I don't
if
care.
something breaks down, you put the sign on it. And,
Then away you go. At first, I hated it. Like, okay, I had 10 games down. That freaked me out. Because
Yeah.
10 games and people coming over, I can't stand that. So it was like, okay, I fixed everything I could except for I think I had 2 games down.
right.
I was okay with that. 2 games out of 40, no big deal.
Right.
Now, as we're playing, if something fails, then I get into tech mode. Try to fix it, hurry up, get it going, move on. That's it.
Yeah.
So, and then you have so many people playing so many games, it don't even matter because it's so much fun watching everything
Yeah.
else go on.
The kids love it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So this is more of the winter hangout, you
Yeah.
know, it's
Pinballs
hanging out
are
with
awesome.
pinball.
All right.
Fighting for
Well, cool.
You know, so you
That's
turn
awesome.
everything
Yes, let's do
on.
it, man. Awesome.
All right. So
Look at that. You got the remotes, huh? This floor seems different. Did you add this floor?
I added the floor, I added the ceiling.
Wow. Awesome.
So there's a lot to do. We still got to paint everything, and then we're gonna put like black with glitter on the walls and the ceiling.
Nice. Yeah.
We're gonna put black lights in with neon, and then the floor's gonna get repainted, and it's gonna have a Pac-Man maze that's fluorescent for the black light.
Oh, nice, man. That is awesome.
Crazy.
So here, the first question I have for you is,
Okay.
talk to me about your circuit. Yeah, like 5 amp or 5 games on a 20 amp circuit, or what do you
Oh
have?
gosh, I have. I gotta think about that for a minute. I have,
Everybody's gonna wonder about that when they see all these games.
I have 4 30 amp circuits.
4 30 amp circuits.
I have 4 30 amp circuits, and then I have a 220 circuit that I can use if I want. But
So
everything pretty much runs off those 4 30 amp circuits.
So then, how many games per circuit? Then 10.
You know, I have more than 10 at times.
Yeah.
This whole center row
Right.
runs off one circuit.
Okay.
And that's what, 16 maybe?
Wow.
So it carries a lot.
Have you ever flipped a breaker?
Yes. Hacks event when it was on for 8 hours.
You did.
It'll hold up for 3 to 4 hours without any issue at all. But when I get in that 8-hour range,
Now is that because it's warm out, or?
well, I think the circuit just gets hot after a while. I got a remote that doesn't work. I tried to get everything on remotes.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Remotes are way cool. They have these industrial, like, if you go to Menards, they have these industrial switches that are like for a swimming pool. They're kind of water resistant.
Really?
But they're really cool. They're almost like Frankenstein type switches. But you know, it'd be really cool, Randy's have like a big facade of these big metal. I mean, they really click when you.
That would be kind of cool. I'd be into that.
Yeah.
All right, let me get a different battery here.
Ski ball's looking good.
I'll tell you, that got played so much. It's incredible.
That ski ball's awesome.
That was probably one of the neatest things I never thought I'd put in my arcade. I got rid of 4 showcases to do that.
This is nice looking. It really is.
Well, it's clean. I mean, it doesn't have anything wrong with it or nothing, you know?
And you got that at a steal. I was standing right there next to Gary. Gary told me before the ski balls, he said, Randy wants a ski ball. He said, what do you think you should go for? And I said, get this purple thing that's hanging down.
Right.
So I said, bid on that purple one because they're going to think it's broken, something's hanging down on it. And that was the first one that went through, and I think it went for $430 or something.
Isn't that? Yeah, it was not bad
That's
at all.
a great price, yeah.
And, you know, you talk about a $1,500 ski ball.
That's what that is.
Yeah, exactly. So I fixed the little plate up there.
The screw
which
is out or
obviously
something.
didn't take anything at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all it was. It was no big deal. All
Ski
right,
balls
so-
are, they kind of cater to the people like pinballs do. There's a certain group of people that really like ski balls.
It was the most played out of everything I have.
I saw that $20 bill taped to it.
It ended up going to a $40 bet on who could get high score.
I love the incredible pizza.
You know, someone asked if I was going to take that off, and
No,
I'm
no,
like,
I'll
no,
leave that.
it's nostalgia, man.
Yeah,
I
that-
do that, right?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Now,
And I
see,
love the bell. The bell gives the room a neat feel by far.
I have the incredible pizza mark or kiosk, so we need to give it to you somehow because I won't use it.
Right.
I don't know what exactly you can do with it, but it's got all the stickers on it and stuff. I think that it'd be something cool to stick in here and do something with.
All right. Well, now that everything's on, you can start back here, I guess. We've got 8 racers along the back wall. The 2 off-road Thunders are linked, and then the 4 Hydro Thunders are linked together. And then you got a Cruising World and a Kart Fury.
Wow, that's awesome.
So slowly
Rick,
LCD and everything.
Rick prints out those marquees for like 10 or 20 bucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
have.
could use 2 of them actually.
I got the printer, but I never got it up and running, and I've got so much on my plate that I'm not going to have time. So yeah, but Rick will print those off. That's where I got mine. They look like brand new.
Really?
So yeah, if you can get him to do that, that'd be.
Yeah, that would be stellar.
They're all kind of like this.
But now the two showcase hydros, they look beautiful. I mean, they have perfect.
Where did those come from?
Those are your old machines.
They are. Okay, wow.
Now, do you remember having those? And then a guy named
don't.
Brian bought them out in Martinsville.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
Okay, so I ended up with them.
All right. Yeah, Brian. He never got off the ground what he was trying to put together.
No,
So I
never
don't know,
did.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
He sold a lot of his stuff off. There isn't much. I mean, he still has a ton of stuff, but he stayed more with the pinball side,
yeah.
I think. So
Yep. So that's cool. They have LCD.
now these two, they have the arcade LCDs in them, the Mark Vision and stuff.
Yeah.
One's a Wells Gardner and one's a Mac Vision, I think. But they're the actual arcade LCDs.
Yep. And I see the bezel. That's cool.
Yeah, that one.
Where do you buy those bezels at for the LCDs?
That actually all came like that. I bought those already LCD. Now, let's see. What I end up doing is buying the black cardboard stock, and then I have my wife cut out the paper, if you will, and then we put our own in.
And this one?
Kind of like that. I mean, it'll look like
Okay.
that.
Sure. Awesome. Yeah, this is a good game here too.
Oh yeah. I get the steering wheel I got to work on that.
I like
one.
these. You replace the wheels?
They don't have the sticky.
Yeah, the
jump,
sticky. I don't know what the deal with those.
So then you got your showcase row.
This is a good game here. I never really played the
My
Fisherman.
dad sits and falls asleep in the chair that I do.
Oh yeah. I remember you said that. Yeah.
He laid up against the claw machine.
This is a good game here.
So this has Primal Rage in it, and I switch it out. I put different games in it, see? So there's a 301 board I'm going to put in it for a little while. It has all the Street Fighters and all
Oh,
that.
nice. Yeah, this is a good game. That's a great game.
This
And that
is
that
awesome.
picture looks fantastic.
Now,
Did you rebuild that monitor?
I got this in Avon from a TV repair guy.
Oh wow.
And he had gone through that monitor and totally redid it. And I've never seen a monitor look that nice.
No, that is nice, man. That's the best. I mean, look at that.
Night and day.
Man,
And
he
it's
must have.
always been like that.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I mean, that's a great game.
It's a lot. It's probably one of the most played with the kids because they like picking. You can pick to be the Universal monsters. You can be Frankenstein,
Oh,
Bride
yeah.
of Frankenstein, and
All the codes.
those. Yeah, code sheets.
I get calls for this on a weekly basis.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, dude. I don't have any. I haven't had a NBA Jam or a Showtime or I haven't had one in probably a year. I mean, as soon as they come in, they're out the door.
Yeah, NBA Jam, that one's always gone, and then this one too. So.
Yep.
Then I got an Extreme Hunting, which is the cartridge deal where you can put Ranger Mission or whatever you want
Sure,
in it.
yeah, okay, yeah.
So I have Ranger Mission and I have Extreme Hunting, so I switch out the cartridge depending on what we want to play.
Right.
So
And that's got a good picture too.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
And then Rampage, I put an LCD in that.
Nice.
That's a 32 inch.
Did you have to get the converter card?
I did, yep.
And you have to go in and make adjust the settings, or is that?
Well, you can do auto on the converter, or you can do it manually. I try auto first, but sometimes you got to change some of the settings to get it right. But I thought it turned out really well. I mean,
Yeah,
looks
because I
awesome.
like that game too.
And it's World Tour, so
Yeah, that's nice.
oh yeah, it's played a ton.
And that's a good game, man. That's a
And it's in a showcase, so that's my favorite, right?
yeah. That is awesome.
And then you got your shooters pretty much down this row. I got Jurassic Park 3,
Right.
Jurassic Park.
Is this one that came from us or no?
That was the one I got that listed for $200.
Okay. Wow, that thing is nice.
And I had I got one from Marion, Ohio, from a coin op guy, and Gary has it right now.
Sure.
And that's why I gotta get the computer from you. I'm gonna make a CDI for you and swap that out. I've had it for a long time. Got it way up north. Brought it home.
Lost World.
That one's pretty
So
awesome.
here's the this is what I had that you were interested in. Oh, did that come from us?
It did.
Wow.
And Gary is wanting one like this. So
Okay.
that's why we were trying to hit that one out.
It's still there. I didn't. It hasn't gone anywhere. It needs a gun.
Right.
All the other ones I had are sold. The monitor in mine looks good, but what had happened was, yeah, the yoke, like on the back of the neck of the monitor, the whole deal, like the picture looks like,
It's sideways. I got you. I've
So-
seen it happen.
I don't know how it happened. The cabinet looks solid, but I think if you straighten it back out and hot glue it.
It might work.
Yeah. Great
Armed
game.
Evil, that's the one I traded you for Marble Madness.
Oh yeah. I miss that Marble.
I
He
still
misses
have
that
that.
Marble Madness.
Marble Madness is awesome.
Yeah, good luck finding another one.
Well,
If I had it today, I wouldn't sell it.
Right. I'm okay with it because honestly, where I'm at with my collection, I'm good. I
Yeah.
don't really feel I need anything or want anything at this point, which is nice. So I'm not really on the hunt. This
Sure.
one is just a nice one to switch out anything I want as well. I'm gonna add 2 more buttons so it's 6 button.
Sure,
But then
sure.
I can put any card or any game in it. Monitor's awesome.
Did you
so-
recap that? That looks good.
No, I haven't touched it.
Wow.
I got that from, Marion, Ohio, I believe it was. Or no, Fort Wayne. That was from Fort Wayne from a coin op guy.
Jeez, that looks good there. Oh,
Yeah, it plays great. And then I turned Super Pac-Man into a multi-cade. It's
Okay.
a 412 in one.
okay, 412. All right.
I put the control panel together, got that sticker marquee for it.
So the
overlay.
412 is the.
It's got Cubert.
Yeah. Okay, it's got Cubert. Is that the
Yeah.
blue box?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm gonna have to do that. I have a Cubert at the shop that has been gutted, and there's not a stitch of wiring in it. And I got a guy that wants a Cubert, and I told him, I said, man, I'm not gonna be able to build a Cubert with nothing.
You can do that 412, and you can play cubes and Cubert. You can
Yeah.
play both.
That looks nice. You
I did that.
did that. Wow, that looks nice.
Isn't that awesome? So I got the sticker from, I think it was Phoenix Arcades, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And then I bought the metal piece for Midways,
Yeah.
already with the holes cut and everything.
Wow. Yeah.
So all you do is lay your sticker, put in your pieces, you're good to go.
Yeah. Wow,
Perfect
that looks nice.
fit.
Yeah.
And it's my wife's favorite game, the Super Pac-Man, so we had to put it in a Super
Oh, sure.
Pac-Man cabinet.
Yeah. No, that looks good, man. The marquee looks super
Oh,
nice
it worked
too.
out.
Wow.
Then I got my little cabaret collection, obviously. Pac-Man's the newest edition, and it's
Right.
being gone through, so that's why it's a card. Oh, it just did that. Bummer. It's been working just fine. So
Galicas are hard to keep working.
yeah, it is.
The boards
I think
and things.
I got to get a new sticker overlay for it, but
That almost looks like a kitchen deal,
isn't
man.
that crazy?
But yeah, you can all the.
I found one at 2 Bits Arcade that has them for like $40.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get one, but I had my main goal was getting everything working this year.
So what happened with Pac-Man?
Pac-Man was from the Muncie auction.
It was okay.
And it was missing the board. It monitor did power up, but it kind of went out, so we're redoing the monitor. And I'm probably going to drop a 60-1 and just only have Pac-Man play on it to make it original looking.
You can get, if it's got the wiring harness, you can get
that adapter.
Yeah, that's
well,
the way
that's
to go.
what's in here. This board's not good as far as a 60-1 board. It's an old board.
Okay.
So it messes up. But it does have that adapter you're talking about. So I didn't do anything to the wiring on this.
Okay.
But put the adapter, and then it allowed a JAMA cartridge to go in it and use the same buttons.
And then you have to run switching power supply to that adapter, right?
It's got a computer switcher in it right now.
Sure.
To run the adapter, basically.
And this is nice looking.
That one I redid, put the new overlay on it, put a different monitor in it. I did the trackball bearings, reflowed the solder on the connectors because it wouldn't go up and down.
Sure, yeah.
It was just a solder flow. So
I think when you, if you buy the replacement trackballs, you have to switch or invert the wires for
you.
Yeah.
They're always backwards, always.
Yeah.
So there's a little work to do on about everything a little bit if you want like new T-molding or clean them up one way or the other.
Now this is the one I'm trying to buy off you. Remember that now.
Gary's got one.
I know. Well, he's not.
He's gonna sell it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I fixed that one for him.
I know. That's the one I think he's gonna get rid of.
There was one on Craigslist for a couple $100.
Yeah,
I never heard back from the guy.
You couldn't get through to the guy. Every time I see one for $300, you know I'm on it because if I ever lost this, I'd be heartbroken. So.
Now I have all the upgrades for these.
Do you?
So if you want your computer pulled out, and I don't know, I think, I might be wrong here, but I think the maximum is 125 games.
Mine only has like 55.
Okay, does yours have Dragon's Lair?
No, I would love to have Dragon's Lair.
Is that, it has Battlezone?
Mine's just an Arcade Legends 1.
Wow, look at that, that's cool.
It still works great.
Yeah, this is cool. I'll have to talk to Gary. I didn't know he was selling it.
Yeah, he's talking about it. So these two I got from Travis before he started Arcade Rescue 911.
Okay, out of
He got these out of a guy was selling them out of a storage unit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So I got a hold of those. I've had those for over 4 years, I bet.
Jeez. Man, that's got a good picture, too.
Yeah, I haven't touched it. It's been that way ever since I brought it in here.
I love seeing a good monitor.
Oh, I know.
Because it kind of offsets all the bad ones I see.
Yeah, well, there you go. So you got a bags with a great monitor, and my Golden Tee always has a flyback that wants to go up and down in brightness. So there you go.
Yep, Golden Tee.
But it's going to get an LCD.
Is this a 4 or is it upgraded to a
just
complete?
2005.
Okay, all right.
It's got 4 courses, which is fine. I'm not, honestly, when you play 4 courses, you're really done playing anyway. So.
Sure, yeah. I'm not a big golf. I like the Silver Stripe more than the...
This game amazingly gets tons of play.
Oh, yeah.
As simple a game as it is. Just because it's easy,
That's
it's competitive.
That's a big blue cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, you don't see very many like that.
Yeah, I like the bags.
They did a nice job fixing it up. So
I guess between the IT games, I guess bags, believe it or not, is the least popular. I like bags.
I like it.
Target Toss was the most popular, and Power Putt. I've never played Power Putt, but
I saw a Power Putt go for $1,200 just for the software.
Oh yeah.
Not even.
I never played
pieces.
it, but yeah.
So Shuffle Shot is one of my older games, and it's basic and it's fun, so it stays. You get tons of competition on it. I mean, it's crazy. So it's a fun game. I do have Simpsons Bowling in here.
Really?
That I'm going to put a switcher in, so I can switch back and forth to Simpsons and Shuffle Shot.
The JAMA switcher? Yeah. Yep.
The Silver Strike is a hard game, but it's fun.
Yep. Is this actually alive then?
Yeah, I believe it is. It's a 9.
What's the CID key? 17, 19, or 20?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is what ours is. Okay. Come on.
For some reason, I have to take the connector on and off where the power comes into the version that it is on the monitor. It's weird.
It's so you're saying once the game's on, you have to disconnect the power and plug it back in?
Well, I have to, not the power itself. There's actually, when you're on the back of the monitor, you have a standard res and a medium res connectors.
Right.
And I just basically pull it up and push it back on, and it creates a spark. So the electricity gives it a signal. It's like it doesn't receive the signal the first time.
Yeah.
So the second time it gets a signal. It's really weird.
It's either a cap. It's probably a startup cap.
It must be.
Yeah, there's a startup cap on the power circuit.
I bet that's it. And I'm gonna tell you, that monitor's awesome. So
It does look
I wanna definitely fix that up. But
Yeah.
this was another great game. So this room is maxed to
Yes.
the max. I mean, I couldn't put one more thing in here. In my
So
room.
if something can, so let me ask you this. So is there any specific game that you're looking for that would have to come in here? Like you said, oh man, there's such and such on Craigslist or eBay. I gotta have it, and the price is right.
There used to be that.
Okay.
I used to have that. But right now, with what I have, I'm totally comfortable with where it's at. I don't have anything that has to go or that I think should go. Now, if there happened to be a game that I didn't think of or didn't realize or, I really want that, then something has to go for something to come in. Well, that makes it really hard, right?
Right.
I would say it would have to be something like the Shuffle Shot or the SNK Chaos that doesn't really, can be anything.
Longing for shelter.
You might get random people come by. You could open this up, and make some money.
Well, I have a church renting it out next weekend. I have a birthday party renting it out tonight. So yeah, it becomes
You just do like a donation thing?
Yeah,
around?
yeah. And because honestly, I just love watching the kids. We had Trenton's class party, and we had 15 kids over here, and their eyes popped out of their head, and they were winning stuffed animals, and parents are walking up like, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that."
I know the parents get a kick out of it.
Oh yeah, so parents end up staying and playing with the kids. It's a place for them to come and
Yeah.
play and have fun. So
Yeah.
that's
Well, that's awesome, dude. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Randy.
Hey, no problem.
All
Chris.
right, man. I'm sorry I couldn't make your party.
Hey.
All right, guys. So we're back. What'd you think of Randy's Arcade, man? What an awesome place. And what a great guy. Thanks, Randy, for letting us check out your place. Guys, if you want to contact us directly, you can reach us via email to arcade911@comcast.net. That's arcade911@comcast.net. And as always, guys, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Until next time, remember, game not over.